athletic skills needed to be on the team. She wears her hair short, wears boys' clothes, and will only play on teams with boys. If you ask the 9-year-old's mom on her beliefs, her response is, she wants to be taken seriously. This idea is now gradually increasing and catching on to other females around the world to do one thing only, to prove a point. This is just the beginning of the issue of co-ed sports. Girls are feeling left out and mainly just want to join in the intense games. Many girls put their best efforts into the sports and feel like they don't get as much credit as they do as guys do. Whether it's soccer, basketball, or even tennis, they feel that they can play at the same level. With my experience, I know a lot of friends who play on co-ed sports teams, which is playing against other girls and guys in every sport possible. Yes, I know that guys feel that girls are weaker and don't have the dedication and potential as them, but the truth of the matter is that we do. If you put your heart and love into the sport, they feel that you can play as well or even better. So today, I stand here to convince you that girls and guys across the country should have the choice of having school co-ed sports teams in every sport throughout middle school and high school. As you all know, currently we have separate teams for girls and guys. To some people, it's a good idea to have the talents divided. To others, they think that everyone has the same ability and the teams shouldn't be separated. There are many athletic and dedicated girls out there who want to show what they've got. They know they are better than most of the girls on the all-girls team and feel that they need to be challenged more. If they are playing down a level, what exactly will they be learning? Basically, they just want to play with the big boys. Unfortunately, there are many schools that do not have co-ed sports. While most girls fight strong to prove that boys and girls are just different genders. That's it. Just because we are different sexes, we're just different sexes. Girls cannot play. They think that girls cannot play to boys' abilities. For example, there are many girls who have a strong forehand in tennis, and so do most guys. Just because a guy is a guy does not mean that the boy is better and more talented than a girl. It's just a myth. There is one belief that cannot be proven, and this belief is that females cannot play as long, well, and as hard as men. If you've ever seen an old Gatorade commercial, or perhaps a Nike commercial, it will usually show two famous athletes competing against one another. One that I'll always remember was Mia Hamm playing against Michael Jordan. It showed an intense match between each star athlete, showing off the skills that made them famous. Of course, Mia Hamm cannot beat Michael Jordan at basketball, and Michael Jordan cannot beat Mia Hamm at soccer, but it showed that with each level of skills, they can match up and show male and females are equal. In addition, there's one statement that I will always follow and agree to. This statement is, individual ability, not gender, should be the first line drawn when organizing play, especially when sex-based athletic difference is trivial. This means to me that it doesn't matter who you are, it matters what you bring to the field, and that's what I tell myself every time before I play soccer. An example to prove that there's no belief of long, well, and hard play is professional tennis. Men's professional tennis players play 5 sets, women play 3. The U.S. Lawn Tennis Association cut women's play, fearing overexertion. This basically just criticizes women's athletic abilities. Girls put their best efforts into what they believe, and if they do, they'll actually go somewhere. The last argument is one that is very important. People today think that females don't take sports as seriously as males. But the truth is that girls are as committed. They'll miss social life and go to practices and games to show that they're dedicated. That's all that matters. If they put their all into the stuff that they do, they'll have a good outcome. Like I said before, the 9-year-old dressing up as a boy just shows pure devotion and perseverance. And many girls around the world are starting to follow the same concept. They want to be accepted for how they play, not who they are. Now here's a clip of showing a UCLA co-ed basketball team and what they feel towards it.
It's a CBS college sports production. 1, 2, 3, Playing intramural basketball is important for many students, and some players just can't get enough. Take Richard Young, for example. This UCLA business grad plays on 2 teams.
I've been playing IM basketball now for 6 years. I joined up with some of my friends from the business school, and it's nothing new to do this, but I've never done co-ed before, and it was like an interesting challenge. I'd like to come out and play IM basketball because I've been playing with my bestest of best friends for the last 4 or 5 years, and gives us time to all hang out.
It's not only playing that matters, but winning is also important to these students.
We've won it every time I've done the semester, so I guess we've won the last 6 championships. It's important to be the best because that's the only way basketball or sports is really fun. I mean, I guess the whole real point, that's why they keep score, is the win or lose.
Speaking of winning, what do the other teammates have to say about being the best?
I hate losing. I cry after a bad loss. I can't help it, but I think it makes the game more fun. Everyone's more aggressive, and you just want it that bad. You enjoy it even more.
Sure, the competitiveness runs high, but what's it like playing on a co-ed team?
Oh, so the dynamic of co-ed basketball, you have to have a different strategy because guys can't play offense in the team, so they have to stay outside and do more like shooters, while girls have to take over inside.
But personally, I love it because I like to play with guys better than girls. It's a different dynamic. They're a lot more aggressive, and it makes it more fun. The guys are kind of like our dads. They want to make sure we get a lot of shots, that we're enjoying ourselves, and it really makes it a great experience for girls because we have the opportunity to play the game we want to play, and it makes it more of a friendship than anything else.
And after tonight's big win, it definitely sounds like this team is doing something right.
Yeah, the first few minutes was a little rocky, but we stepped in there and we finished off strong.
What was the final score here?
61-32.
That's good. Thank you for coming out. Great powering.
Do you have what it takes? See what's happening.
As you can see, they're really for co-ed sports and they think it's a better way. But there's still mixed feelings towards it, which is very understandable. Girls don't want to be embarrassed in front of the guys, and guys don't want to embarrass themselves in front of girls. Also, girls feel that they might get hurt. At the same time, just think. You'll challenge yourself more and put in your best efforts, and you can show off what you got. Also, there's a benefit to helping girls and guys get along, using teamwork. You can put your egos aside and focus on developing skills, getting those helpful benefits of exercise, and having a good time. And think of it this way, you'll be saving money. Fewer teams, less money. So today I stand here and convince you that girls and guys across the country should have the choice of having co-ed school sports teams in every sport throughout middle school and high school. Give girls a chance to prove themselves that no matter who you are, you can reach your dreams and expectations like everyone else. When I speak of these girls playing with guys, I'm one of those girls. I think it's a better way in all areas. Teamwork is a key factor, and it's our chance to show it.